I'm Alan Meckler, CEO of WebMediaBrands, and I'm in the business of buying and selling companies. Whether you're looking to dethrone Mark Zuckerberg or become the next Amazon, you've got to know how to sell yourself, because you're going to need money to fund your dream. And that's when you'll need to impress someone like me. Let's see, Wonderfly, founded by Christy and Cesare.
It's so interesting that we're meeting Alan this way, because we've literally met other investors just coming up the elevator.
Raised $1 million. Looks like an interesting business model.
We just launched branded partner pages and traffic's exploding, so things are going really well.
Okay, let's go meet them. Howdy.
Hi there.
So we're going to hear about Wanderfly today, huh?
Absolutely.
How did you come up with the idea? When did it start?
Well, I guess we all knew each other in school, so we've had relationships that span about 10 years.
Where was school?
University of Pennsylvania.
That's a great hotbed for new ideas in the business school?
Absolutely. I was in business school and Christy was in the School of Communications.
How'd you get the first funding, or did you do it yourselves?
Basically, we spent a lot of time figuring out the business plan and validating that there was a market for the idea, and then we started shopping it around, and we talked to friends and family and other private angels.
What do you have that's different from all the other travel sites, whether it be kayak or anything else? I mean, what is the salient point that you figure that as soon as someone comes to the site, they understand it? And or why is it better or different?
Well, travel planning is frustrating. Right now, every single site you go to, they ask you, where are you going? And what we found is that a lot of people, actually the majority of people, don't know exactly where they're going before they take a trip. And they need inspiration, they need help, they need advice, and they need tools to basically facilitate that process and get them on their way.
All right, so you've had funding, I take it, beyond the angel round, which we just talked about. Was it hard to get the first one, and how many different people are in, or groups?
I would say there's probably like 6, 7 parties altogether as part of our second round, so it's a small Series A, and there are a couple of VCs that are in the round, and then a couple of well-known sort of super angels.
One thing I always say is, you know what your most important product is?
The team.
Yeah.
No, money in the bank. No, very serious. So I presume you feel you have enough money for now, and you're saving for that rainy day in case you need more funding to keep it going, or do you feel like you're in great shape right now?
I think we're in good shape. You know, we have runway until mid next year. We found that as entrepreneurs, we've had to be very creative and frugal with money too. So as each month goes by, we see that not only are we making progress with the product, but we're actually saving cash.
You never know what's going to happen in life or business, so you really want to make sure that you just don't anticipate it's going to be a perfect road for you, and that you'll never, have to hit for any more money. What is the most salient advice that you could give to someone who wants to get into a startup? They're about to hit the road, so to speak. They're going to come up with a new idea, or they have the new idea, and forgetting about the money initially, what do you think you would tell them?
Find a great team is actually one of the most important parts of this.
Yeah, but can you afford a team? I mean, initially, how do you afford a team?
You can find other co-founders who believe in the vision that you have, and prove to them that you've already mitigated some risks. So for example, we did a lot of research leading up to actually starting the company, and we're able to show that to other team members, other prospective people that wanted to join the team, and that their joining the team would be at a stage where it wasn't as risky as when we first started up.
I love your name. I think the name is terrific. Certainly, I've looked at the site, and I think you've got fantastic potential. And as long as you've got that funding in there, and in case your plan isn't exactly on schedule, I think you've got a very bright future, because it looks like you've got a terrific angle. Is Wonderfly the next big thing? What do you think?